The story mystery of Sandra. Sandra was a cheerful young girl with dreams bigger than her fears. She trusted easily, especially the people closest to her. One night, she attended a private party with her friend Linda. Music, laughter, flashing lights. Everything felt harmless.
Hey Linda, your friend Sandra looks good. How much?
What? She's not like that.
I will pay. Just introduce us.
But that night changed everything. Sandra found herself alone, and the world she trusted began to shift.
Oh, I'm here now. Okay, let's dance.
After the party ended, Sandra thought the night was over.
Hey Sandra, I have an idea. Let's visit a friend of mine.
Linda suggested she join her to see her friends at first. Sandra wasn't cool with their idea, but Linda insisted and promised to help her convince her parents.
Mom, Dad, I have schoolwork with Linda. Again?
Sandra, you were out late just last week.
Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Okoye will be safe.
Please be back on time.
The both of them left immediately. Linda led Sandra to a large mansion.
It's my friend's place. You'll love it.
The two guys from the party offered her a drink.
Oh, thank you. I don't drink alcohol.
We have soft drinks. Here you go.
Thank you.
Linda, who her role was to get her dizzy, made Sandra drink the soft drink something was added to. After a few minutes, she became dizzy, and that was where Sandra's nightmares began.
No. Let me go.
Sandra suddenly felt uncomfortable. I want to go home. She tried to stand, tried to reach the door, but her legs felt weak. The two young men held her arms, not gently, not kindly. Her voice faded, her vision blurred. The last thing she remembered was the ceiling light above her and the sound of her own heartbeat racing. When she opened her eyes again, it wasn't the room anymore. It was a hospital ceiling. Bright, cold, unfamiliar. When the doctor recommended for reconstructive surgery,
I agreed to the surgery.
Sandra's parents came to the police station to file a report. Their daughter had left home and never returned. They explained the last time they saw her. They mentioned who she was with. Mrs. Okoye handed over Sandra's photograph. Her voice trembled. Please, help us find our daughter. The officer assured them the case would be investigated, but the fear in their hearts remained.
The surgery went well. You look very different. I don't recognize myself. My pain is still here. It will take time. I'm not going home.
The police began their investigation.
This is Sandra's photo. We'll update the board. Please find our daughter.
Her parents waited anxiously for updates.
We are so worried.
Meanwhile, Sandra was already planning something else. Inside her bedroom, Linda sat alone. News had already spread on campus. Sandra was missing. Linda held a bundle of cash tightly in her hands.
Maybe she just ran away.
But deep down, she knew something had gone wrong. In a quiet apartment, Sandra created new social media accounts. Using her new face, she searched for Linda. It did not take long. Through Linda's friend list, she found the two men. The hunt had begun. They did not recognize her. Her face was different. Her name was different.
They accepted.
They thought they were meeting someone new, but they had just invited their past back into their lives. Sandra opened the chat box. Her fingers hovered over the keyboard.
Hi, I think I saw you at a party some weeks ago.
Young man one responded almost immediately.
Really, I go to a lot of parties. Which one?
Inside the same mansion where everything began.
Bro, this girl is fine. Another one? Yeah.
They laughed. There was no fear in their voices. No danger was already typing back.
When was the last time you saw Sandra?
I saw her off that night. She left the party early, heading home alone.
Back inside her apartment, Sandra continued the conversation. Young man one had grown comfortable. He suggested meeting in person. Sandra paused. Then for the first time, a slight smile appeared.
We can meet at a quiet lounge outside town.
Sounds perfect. I'm in.
Good. See you there.
Good to see you. This is a nice spot.
It is.
So, this place is nice, but my penthouse has a view.
It's lovely, but I prefer somewhere more private.
Private, I like the sound of that.
She must have left safely. I did nothing wrong. Why does it feel like something is watching me?
After suggesting privacy, Sandra and young man one stood up from their table. They walked calmly out of the lounge. The night air felt cooler. He unlocked his car and opened the passenger door. She entered.
You seem quiet. Nervous? I have connections. People respect me. I make things happen.
The car slowly pulled into a quiet compound. A small private guest house stood ahead. He unlocked the door confidently. This was the beginning of reversal. She scanned the room carefully. She was creating one.
Do you remember a girl from a party? who never made it home?
He laughed it off, said he had been to too many parties to remember one girl. Sandra showed him the picture. He barely glanced at it, still denying, still pretending, beating around the truth. But this time,
You don't recognize
she wasn't
me.
asking for
I'm
recognition.
Sandra, girl from the party, the one you left behind. I survived.
When she told him she was the girl he left behind, his expression changed. He tried to move closer, his voice rising. But Sandra stepped back. When he reached toward her, she reacted. She pushed him away. He lost his balance and fell hard against the sofa. This time, he didn't get back up. The room went completely silent. The next morning, police arrived at the same hotel room. They found him lying there. Nothing looked broken. Nothing looked forced. Officers reviewed the building's CCTV footage on the monitor. They saw Sandra with her new face walking out of the hallway alone. She was the last person seen leaving. That was enough to begin the search. They traced her to her apartment and placed her under arrest. At the station, they questioned her.
Why were you the last person in that room?
Before I explain anything, bring Linda here.
She remained calm. The officers brought Linda in. Only then did Sandra prepare to finally tell the full story.
For months, the police had been searching for a missing girl. Her name was Sandra. Her family believed she was gone.
She told her story on what happened that night that led to her face surgery.
No matter what happened, you cannot take the law into your own hands. You will face life imprisonment.
Mr. and Mrs. Okoye rushed into the station, but it was too late. Sandra was already being taken away. Mrs. Okoye screamed, and suddenly she woke up, back in the hospital. Sandra was beside her, alive. And that's when the truth settled in. None of it had happened. The arrest, the prison, the revenge. It was all inside her mind. A dream she lived through while lying in a coma. It started the morning they were seeing Sandra off to school. There was laughter, goodbyes. Then one wrong step. Mrs. Okoye slipped on the staircase and fell. Everything went dark. They rushed her to the hospital, and she never woke up. For 2 months, she lay there, silent. But her mind was not silent. In that deep coma, her fears became stories. Her love for her daughter became battles. It felt real, every pain, every scream. But love is powerful. And somehow, Sandra's presence pulled her back. Just when she thought she was losing her child forever, she fought her way back to life and opened her eyes. If you like our stories, please subscribe for more.